Harlow with the Windfall Band. Thanks for being with us here on Beat Street. Please put your hands together and your dancing shoes on. Here at Greens, welcoming Martha and the Moodswingers.
Do I want you? Oh my, do I, honey? Did I do? Do I need you? Oh my, do I, honey? Did I do? I'm glad that I'm the one who found you. That's why I'm always hanging around you. Do I love you? Oh my, do I, honey? Did I do? Do I want you? Oh my, do I, honey? Did I do? Do I need you? Oh my, do I, honey? Did I do? I'm glad that I'm the one who found you. That's why I'm always hanging around you. Do I love you? Oh my, do I, honey? My honey. Do I love you? Honey, did I do? Thank you.
There's one cat you all should know. Jitter's every place he goes. Wear those big white jitter hats. Jitter's till his feet are flat. Jitter Joe, he's a jitterbug, Jitter Joe. He can cut a run, he's a jumping son of a gun. Public jitterbug number one, Jitter Joe. He's from Kokomo, Jitter Joe. Never takes a slow, rounds for dinner in a downtown club. Jitterbugging is in his blood. He's a real jitter king, the one and only king of swing. To him his work is always play. He jumps till the break of day. Jitter Joe, you will find his name hanging up in the Hall of Fame. Jitter till his days are done. Public jitterbug number one. Lot, la da 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 la, la da 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 la, la da 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 la, da 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 da. Right, la da 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 la, la da 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 la, la da 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 la, da da da, la da da da, la da da da, la da 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 da. the big fat cat, he's number one. And every dance he has a ball. In fact, he has the entire hall. Jitter Joe, he's a jitterbug, Jitter Joe. He gotta run, he's a jumping son of a gun. Jitter Joe, take it slow. Jitterbug Joe. Thank you.
Someone to hold me tight, that would be very nice. Someone to love me right, that would be very nice. Someone to understand each little dream in me. Someone to take my hand, to be a team with me. Oh yes, that would be so nice. If one day I find someone who would take my hand and saunter through life with me. Someone to cling to me, stay with me right or wrong. Someone to sing to me some little samba song. Someone who's ready to give up his heart to me. Someone who's ready to give love a start with me. Oh yes, life would be so nice. Should it be you and me, I can see it would be would be very nice. Someone to love me right, that would be very nice. Someone to understand each little dream in me. Someone to take my hand, to be a team with me. Oh yes, that would be so nice. If one day I find someone who would take my hand and stumble through life with me. Someone to cling to me, stay with me right or wrong. Someone to sing to me some little samba song. Someone who's ready to give up his heart to me. Someone who's ready to give love a start with me. Oh yes, life would be so nice. Should it be you and me, I can see it will be. Should it be you and me, I can see it would be. Should it be you and me, I can see it would be nice. Thank you so much. Neil Clegg wrote this next song called He Got Swing.
Don't leave
It's
the
on our-
floor because we're going to swing on this one.
Unlike the last song. He was a rock and roll star, he played a mean guitar, a living legend in his own mind. All the kids at school, they thought that he was cool. The little chick said that he was fine. And then his band went back, his music didn't know right. He knew he needed something just to keep the music coming. And he heard a new sound, it made him turn around and sing the music with a new beat. It had a rhythm groove that made the kids all move. It's rockin' rhythm went to their feet. And now his band is back, his music's in the rack. He's ringing out the jumping job with people shouting, man alive, he got swing. And now the music's going, he got swing. And now the beat's bumping, Lindy hopping, apple stomping, nose stopping, finger popping, ding dong night on the town. He got swing. And now the hands are clapping, he got swing. And now the toes are tapping, boogie woogie, keys are knocking, babies to the bar socking, he's just laying it down. You-ba-da-da-do-wee, do-wop, you-ba-da-da-do-wee. You-ba-da-da-do-wee, do-wop, you-ba-da-da-do-wee. You-ba-da-da-do-wee, do-wop, you-ba-da-da, you-ba-da-da, you-ba-da-da-do-wee, do-wop, you-ba-da-da-do-wee. You-ba-da-da-do-wee, do-wop, you-ba-da-da-do-wee. You-ba-da-da-do-wee, do-wop, you-ba-da-da, you-ba-da-da. He got swing, and now the music's open, he got swing. And now the kid is open, Lindy hopping, apple stopping, nose stopping, finger popping, ding dong night in the town. He got swing, and now the hands are clapping, he got swing. And now the toes are tapping, boogie woogie, keys are knocking, babies to the bar socking, he's just laying it down. Who'd have thought it'd turn out this way? That swing is king for a second day. Everyone get on the floor, dance to the swinging beat once more. He got swing, and now the music's open, he got swing. And now the beat's open, Lindy hopping, apple stopping, nose stopping, finger popping, ding dong night in the town. He got swing, and now the hands are clapping, he got swing. And now the toes are tapping, boogie woogie, keys are knocking, babies to the bar socking, he's just laying it down. He got swing, and now the music's open, he got swing. And now the beat's open, Lindy hopping, apple stopping, nose stopping, finger popping, ding dong night in the town. He got swing, and now the music's open, he got swing. And now the toes are tapping, boogie woogie, keys are knocking, babies to the bar socking, he's just laying it down. He's just laying it down. He's just laying it down.
Thank you, Mr. Neil Clayton wrote that one.
Now, just a few words about the Beat Street concept from WGOS 1070 AM radio host Ogie Overman.
Last week I addressed the first leg of the three-legged musical triangle, the musicians. And this week I'd like to speak to the other two, the venues and the audience. My theory is that all three have to work in harmony and at full capacity for any type of vital and vibrant music scene to evolve. First of all, an atmosphere that cherishes creativity and nurtures a creative process must exist, so that musicians from all over will be lured here and decide to relocate. Don't think for a moment that all those folks we associate with Austin, Texas, Jerry Jeff Walker, Asleep at the Wheel, Commander Cody, the Gourds, Uncle Walt's band, Waylon and Willie, none of those folks are really from Austin, Texas. In fact, except for Waylon and Willie, they're not even from Texas. They all moved there because it had become or was becoming a happening place. And why was it a happening place? Because three conditions existed: a creative, friendly environment, plenty of clubs and venues in which to ply their trade, and a large audience base that was receptive to live, original music. In short, the locals did things that made them feel welcome and appreciated. Now, the Triad has a wealth of talent, as we're going to see on this very show. But we're not doing anything to lure talent from other locales. My guess, in fact, is that we're losing talent quicker than we're attracting it. Too many top-level artists are leaving to go where the action is, rather than tough it out here in hopes that a scene will magically arise. Somehow the Triad has to become known as a destination rather than a hometown or transient stopping-off place for bands. And how will that come about? By completing the other two legs of the triangle. Assuming we've begun the process of nurturing the creatively inclined, then we've got to complete the puzzle. We've got to increase the number of nightclubs, special events, and other venues catering to live music. And we've got to attract an audience to those venues who are there to hear original music. Of course, this is easier said than done because there are several catch-22s involved. The clubs can't pay the bands what they're worth because they don't draw the crowds. But the crowds don't show up because the clubs can't pay enough to attract top-notch bands. Or from another perspective, bands have to play cover music because that's what people come to hear. But the top-drawer acts don't play cover music. Consequently, they don't get booked. So they compromise, and before you know it, they're working up Freebird. Club owners, being businessmen, are going to pay the bands as little as they can get away with. And musicians, being, well, musicians, are going to take it. Everybody's getting by, but nobody's happy. Nobody's coming from the place of shared experience, of the good of the whole outweighing the good of the one, of trying to create something that's greater than the sum of its parts. And that, brothers and sisters, is what it's going to take to make this a musical mecca. Till then, I'm Ogie Overman.
Don't you feel it, baby, feel the swing on too. When you hear the rhythm, what you gonna do? 'Cause you be the king of everything. Because one is never too old to swing. Don't you feel shy and afraid to get? If you roll the 30, that's a killer jack. 'Cause you be the king of everything. Because one is never too old to swing. But let me tell you about my mom and pop. They do the boogie woogie by the clock. They turn the radio real down so the neighbors won't hear them going to town. If they're in the groove and sing yourself. If you got a word, put it on the shelf. 'Cause you be the king of everything. Because one is never too old to swing. Ya, 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 da. Ba-dum-ba-lam, 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 ba-dum-ba-lam. Let me tell you about my mom and pop. They do the boogie woogie by the clock. They turn the radio real low down so the neighbors won't hear them going to town. If they're in the groove and sing yourself. If you got a worry, put it on the shelf. 'Cause you be the king of everything. Because one is never too old to swing.
you. One of our favorites.
Changing the weather, changing the sea. From now on there'll be a change in me. What will be different? My talk and my name. Nothing about me is gonna be the same. I'm gonna change my way of living. If that ain't enough, I'll change the way that I strut my stuff. Nobody wants you when you're old and gray. There'll be some changes made today. There'll be some changes made.
There's a change in the weather, a change in the sea. There's a change in the weather, a change in the sea. From now on, there'll be a change in me. Now my walk will be different, my talk and my name. My walk will be different, my talk and my name. Nothing about me is gonna be the same. Come on, Jim. I'm gonna change my way of living. If that ain't enough, I'll change that old way I used to strut my stuff. Nobody wants you when you're old and gray. That's why I'm changing today.
Changing the weather, changing the sea. From now on there'll be a change in me. Walk will be different, my talk and my name. Nothing about me is gonna be the same. I'm gonna change my way of living if that ain't enough. I change the way that I strut my stuff. Nobody wants you when you're old and gray. There'll be some changes made today. There'll be some changes made.
Thank you. Pennies in the street, falling leaves a sycamore, moonlight in Vermont, icy finger waves, ski trails on a mountainside, snowlight in Vermont, telegraph cables, they sing down the highway, traveling each bend in the road. People who meet in this romantic setting, I saw hypnotized by the lovely evening summer breeze, warbling of a meadowlark, moonlight in Vermont. Telegraph cables, they sing down the highway, they're traveling each bend in the road. People who meet in this romantic setting, I saw hypnotized by the evening summer breeze, warbling of a meadowlark, moonlight in Vermont.
excellent. That was excellent. Oh, thank you. I'm just so thrilled that you are here, and it is great to see you after singing with you years ago in the women's choir at UNCG. I'm just so proud for you to be here. I'd like you to tell us a little bit about your band, what kind of music you're doing right now. Just explain a little bit about that. I'd like to hear from each one of you, and then how you all got together.
Well, Jim, our guitarist, Keith, our bass player, Jim Carson, Keith Buckner, and I were all neighbors, and we started getting together and working out some vocal parts, really for fun, in Keith's living room. Neil lived across the street, and we kept asking him till he came, and he said, hey, I know this great drummer. So it really just happened just like that, very easily within a few months, and we had a lot of fun. We were working a lot of old songs from the 30s and the 40s, a lot of jump blues and jive and old jazz, and step up into the light. Okay. All right. And before we knew it, we had a band that was playing out quite a bit, and we were having a great time.
What are some of the background of each individual musician, where they got their start a little bit? Can you say a little bit?
Let me tell you about these guys. Keith is a multi-instrumentalist, fiddler, banjo player, guitar player. He played a lot of funk bass when he was a kid, and as an adult has been doing a lot of old-time music, and he's a painter, a wonderful painter, and he's Go Triad's art critic as well. So, Keith Buckner. Pete Crawford has been around the block a time or two in Greensboro. He is newly inducted into Greensboro's Jazz Hall of Fame. We are very proud of him for that.
Congratulations.
Yes. And also teaches percussion at Greensboro College. So,
very good. Thank
yeah.
you.
Jim Carson.
Jim, you'll step up a little bit.
Come on,
get
Jim.
some faces in here.
A lot of people know Jim from his radio show, The Blues Hangover. Jim was one of the founders of the Piedmont Blues Association and played with Melva Houston for years. And we're lucky enough to have him now. And
yes, you are. Great.
Jim also, this is a little known fact about Jim Carson, those of you who know him musically. He was won a national teaching award about 3 years ago. Is that right? He's had all kinds of accolades as an educator.
Congratulations. Okay, and then your horn section?
Yes, this is Neil Clegg, our horn section. He is another multi-instrumentalist, professor at Greensboro College, and another person who has not only played a lot in New York and around the country, but with just about everybody in this area.
Now, what distinguishes you from other swing bands in the area?
Well, you notice that most swing bands in general have horn sections. We cover the horns with our voices, and our lone horn section here is very lyrical, much like a singer. So we've kind of flopped what we're doing. We make a lot of noise in a different way. We try and stay very upbeat, but we vary the styles of what we do. You heard we did some Latin jazz, we did some old standards, we did some jump blues, some originals, and what am I leaving out, guys?
That's great. Well, let us know how we can get in touch with you. What's the best way if somebody wants to book you or see you? Where will you be showing up next? And
well, first of all, log on to marthaandthemoodswingers.com or email me at marthabassett@earthlink.net. You can find out where we're going to be next. Keep your eyes on Go Triad. We advertise there when we're playing locally. Check out the Piedmont Swing Dance Association website. Thanks, guys, for coming out. We love to play for these guys. You can see why. You can see why. We play music in the Greensboro every summer and all of the outdoor festivals in Winston-Salem as well. And if you can't catch any of those times, you have to book us.
all right. Well, thank you so much again for coming out and just showing everyone your talent. And we appreciate the dancers as well.
We're going to, I need my glass for this next song.
Yeah, we need a glass. Everybody get a glass.
Everybody get a glass. Thank you, Greens, for having us. Thank you, Backstreet, for having us. It's not our last song, but I wanted to make a toast since we're singing a wine song. I'll let you know. And this is also a reminder. Oh, there you go. This is also a reminder for those of you who are drinking water or coffee or whatever. Please tip generously to your waitress. And sing along with us, please, no matter what you're drinking.
Well, down in New Orleans where everything's fine, all of them people just sucking down wine. Drinking wine is their delight, and when they get drunk they start fighting all night, knocking out windows and breaking down doors, drinking half gallons and shouting for more. Now you get a nickel, well I got a dime. Well, let's get together and buy some wine. Some buy a pint, some buy a quart. If you can buy a half gallon, you're playing it smart. Drinking wine, wine, wine. Sporty oldie, pass that bottle to me. Wine, wine, wine. Elderberry, wine, wine, wine. Oh, cherry, wine, wine, wine. Blackberry, wine, wine, wine. Mocha David, wine, wine, wine. Sporty oldie, pass that bottle to me. Well, early in the morning, about the break of day, they all get drunk and they get on their way. Standing on a corner, talking real loud. When they start yelling, they draw a crowd. Drinking wine, wine, wine. Sporty oldie, pass that bottle to me. Wine, wine, wine. Elderberry, wine, wine, wine. Oh, cherry, wine, wine, wine. Blackberry, wine, wine, wine. Thunderbird, wine, wine, wine. Sporty oldie, pass that bottle to me. Wine, wine, wine. Elderberry, wine, wine, wine. Oh, cherry, wine, wine, wine. Blackberry, wine, wine, wine. Night train, wine, wine, wine. Sporty oldie, pass that bottle to me.
Thank you. Keith can sing.
It's a half-cast holiday. Take your gal and grab your hat. We're gonna jump today. It's a funky to and fro on that cat's holiday. Start jumping left is right when you're here to stay. Hopping, skipping, what a sight on the cat's holiday. Boogie woogie and a Susie Q, a rat cat boogie and a half cat too. Turn around and chuckle down, waiting all the whole day through. Band swinging, cats are high, things are feeling gay. You can swing it if you try on the cat's holiday. La da 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 if you try on the cat's holiday. Da 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 da. What do da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Thank you.
Thank you. I want to say a special thanks to Piedmont Swing Dance Association for coming out in full force. Yeah, thank you so much. This will be a lot more fun to watch on TV now. We've got one more song for you. It's the title cut to our most recent CD. It's called Gone.
Gone, you're gone away, my dear, and I'm without your love. Gone, so darling, what am I to do? Stars will never shine again for me from up above. So, you don't love me, I do love you. Watching, waiting, I'm so lonely I could die. Hoping, praying, you come back to me around the doo-dah. Gone, oh yes, you're gone, but you were not forgotten, dear. I'll be waiting here with nothing, dear. Da 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 da. Watching, waiting. I'm so lonely I could die. Hoping, praying, you come back to me or I'm to die. Gone. Oh yes, you're going to a not forgotten dear. I'll be waiting here with nothing dear. Watching, waiting, I'm so lonely I could die. Hoping, praying, you come back to me or I'm to do die. Gone. Oh yes, you're gone, but you are not forgotten, dear. I'll be waiting here with nothing, dear. La da da da, day, ba da da da, you gone.
Thank you so much.
Thanks
Good night.
Thank you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you,
It's
Amber.
been a real pleasure, and thank you. The dancers were exceptional.
Yeah.
Please join us next week. We are featuring the Lab Rats, and don't forget, you saw it all here on Beat Street. I'm Amber Marlowe with the Windfall Band. Thanks for joining us. Good night, folks.
There's a place we know